f5 and d4. I think enough compensation, Simon, as you mentioned.
Yeah, and he's trying to cash in now, Magnus. He's got one of the two sacrificed pawns back, and rook takes b2 now. He's got an active rook, yeah, adding to the mix. Yes, white has a beautiful bishop on the light squares, but it might be to do with that king you mentioned, Tanya. Oof, this one's still anyone's game. Who will recover?
Oh my gosh!
What
just happened?
The evaluation bar is just turned all black.
Wow.
What?
Queen takes g5. He can sacrifice his queen and win on the spot.
Oh, what a move.
God.
Oh my God, will Magnus Carlsen find this?
Queen takes g5.
We have to show
incredible.
this. We have to show this, David.
Magnus is leaning forward.
We're going to see it. He will play queen takes g5.
It's forced checkmate.
In 3. That's a checkmate in 3.
Wow.
Wow, Magnus Carlsen, we will show this either way. Will he give up his queen right now? He's got just under 10 minutes. He should find this.
I mean, he would have found it by now, though, because it's forced checkmate, right? So maybe he hasn't seen it.
Look at Nepomniatchi, his eyes as well.
He's not blinking. I think Nepo sees it.
Nepo
sees it.
And
what's Magnus thinking about?
He hasn't seen it. If he would see it, this is a checkmate.
Maybe he's looking at bishop f4 or something, because it's a free 4-move checkmate, isn't it? How many moves?
Minus 100.
Yeah.
Queen g5.
That's a lot, yeah. Yeah.
Forced checkmate, and Nepomniachtchi, he can barely contain his emotions. He's trying to hide it here. He's trying to keep a poker face, but Magnus, he's got to win. And there's not even that much to calculate. He doesn't find it.
Oh my God, he missed it.
That is shocking.
Magnus Carlsen missed a checkmate in 3.
Wow.
And look at Nepomniachtchi on the camera. He's so relieved.
Can Magnus see Nepo's reactions? Because, I mean, can they see each other's cameras? Because that might be...
I think if Magnus would have, he would have known at that moment, because Jan reacted. Jan is reacting even now. He's got that smile on his face. He knows what just happened. Look at that.
And queen takes g5. This is the move. It's not easy to spot unless you see the evaluation bar, unless you know there's something to see. But Nepomniachtchi spotted it. Magnus did not. Magnus missed it. The whole idea is you give up your queen, pawn takes queen, the black bishop swoops in with a check, and the black knight does the business. The rook protects the bishop, the black knight traps the king. This would have ended the game.
Remarkable. Yeah.
What a spot. And, you know, I think Jan is still the only one who spotted it. And now Magnus Look at that!
He's seen it now.
And he's frozen.
Can see it.
Oh my God.
Wow. Look at his reaction there. That is... he's gone to have a little lay down after that. So, dear. Look at that. He's sitting in the corner like a naughty child.
Yeah.
So...
He now realizes what he missed. Queen takes g5, a checkmate in 3.
Yeah.
And Magnus Carlsen can't believe it.
I don't think we've ever seen a reaction like that. We've nearly never seen a missed opportunity like that from the world's best player. And who's going to recover? Magnus looks distraught.
He's had enough now. And the thing is, you can't even move the king after that check as well. I mean, it was forced checkmate. I mean, there was no way to avoid it because the knight would have come in at the same time. And I've never seen that before. You know, missing a mate in 3 from the world champion, you know, I say the world champion, the best player in the world.
And now he has to refocus. He really doesn't want to play chess right now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And the problem is that it's not only missing that, but it might even have turned around, because Ian Nepomniatchi is the one putting pressure now. Black's knight on e3 is hanging. Black's rook on b2 is hanging. Complete disbelief on both these players. David, we've got to do an action replay of what Magnus Carlsen just missed.
Yeah, let's jump in again to show that dramatic moment and to explain what's going on now, because it is a full turnaround. Here, the black knight has jumped in, attacking the white queen, attacking the rook. We'll come to this position, but queen takes g5 would have ended things. As we showed, pawn takes queen would have ended in a nice, brutal and quick checkmate. The king in the corner caught. But as Simon points out, it's also important to spot that the white king, if it moves, this would have allowed a different type of checkmate pattern. Now it's the knight that delivers a check, opening up lines for the black queen to use. And next it would have been the black queen this time delivering a mate using the second rank. This game would have been over. I think the match would have been over psychologically. Instead, Magnus missed this. He jumped in with a very natural knight fork. I think it was just the fact that this was so tempting that tricked him here. But suddenly, let's catch up with the current position. This is the position we're left with. Magnus is the exchange down. After knight to e3, the white queen moved. But after knight takes bishop, it was the black rook that disappeared, the key attacker here. And Magnus, he's still got ideas of checkmate, but he is so angry at himself, and the white queen can swoop to the defense. That's the difference, for example. And the game is going on. White is material up, though. And Magnus, it's going to be so hard for him to get over that disappointment.
And I think that's going to be the big challenge for Magnus.